I want you to imagine a man standing on a balcony. Below him, thousands of people cheer his name.
La dichiarazione di guerra è già stata.
He promises order, he promises safety, he promises greatness. History will later call him a tyrant, but today, they call him a savior. In this video, I want to go behind the throne, not to ask who dictators were, but why they became what they were. If you want to understand power, fear, and the human mind behind absolute rule, consider subscribing, because this channel isn't about kings and crowns. It's about what happens when power lives too long in one's soul. When we hear the word dictator, we think of monsters, cruel men, evil faces, but history tells a quieter truth. Dictators rarely begin as villains. Most rise during chaos, economic collapse, political paralysis, national humiliation. And in moments like these, people don't search for freedom, they search for certainty. A dictator is not born in a palace. He is invited in through fear. Almost every dictator shares one crucial trait: charisma. Not charm, charisma. The ability to make people feel seen. Adolf Hitler didn't promise peace, he promised dignity. Mussolini didn't promise democracy, he promised pride.
La dichiarazione di guerra è già stata consegnata agli ambasciatori.
Charisma works because it speaks to emotion, not reason. And emotion spreads faster than facts. And power does something dangerous to the human mind. Long-term absolute power often breeds narcissism, a belief that I alone know what is best. Psychologists call this grandiose narcissism, the conviction that rules are for others. Over time, the leader stops serving the nation. The nation begins serving the leader. Narcissism always invites paranoia. If I am perfect, then anyone who opposes me must be dangerous. Dictators begin to see enemies everywhere. Advisors become threats. Journalists become traitors. Even allies become suspects. This is why purges happen, not because dictators are strong, but because they are afraid. The most uncomfortable question is this: why do people go along with it? Because tyranny often feels safer than uncertainty. Dictators simplify the world. They divide it into us and them. And in a confusing world, simplicity is seductive. Every dictator eventually becomes trapped by his own system. He cannot step down because he fears revenge. He cannot tell the truth because the lie is too big. Power becomes a prison, and history shows us one final truth. Dictators don't fall because they lose control. They fall because they lose reality. Behind every throne sits a human mind, flawed, afraid, hungry for control. In the next videos, I'll take you deeper into specific rulers, specific regimes, and the moments where power crossed the line. This is Behind the Throne, and history has more to confess.